Today I'm going to be watching more from Grotesco, and this is the USA parody. This is one I've seen a lot of people mention and asking me to watch, so finally getting to it. Not watched a Grotesco video for a couple weeks, so really looking forward to seeing more from them. Keep recommending any more that I've not watched before from Grotesco. I'll check them out. If there's any of your favourite sketches that I've not seen, please recommend them. But this is the USA parody, let's get to it.
Hear my tale about Sammy Lou. One morning he was Kral McCrew, evicted for a murmur he hadn't begun. Now slap him down in a prison cell. Well, he was going straight to hell, nor to the gymnasiums lost and found. Dang-lang, dang-lang, and the gallows he will soon be drank for mang. Nobody knows what to do, so a telegram went out from a kindly do, and he was fast off and dang-lang.
This changed.
Okay, first, just before we get into the rest of the sketch, her voice is actually so good. Like, I'm always just like so impressed by the music that Grotesco makes on their show. They always make actually really good songs. Like, they always have great singers. The music sounds good, but I mean the writing is what really makes it funny and stuff like that. Obviously, that's a bit like she's just saying gibberish American words, but if you didn't really know English, you could probably think this is actually a good country music song from the USA. It reminds me of, there was an Italian song from like the 70s or 80s. It went viral a couple times recently, where the guy just speaks in gibberish, but it's a very like American sounding accent, and supposedly went to #1 in Italy at that time because it was such a well produced track, but people never really knew what was being said. Grotesco can actually do that with this type of song, man.
This chase will be a fork in the lark. I'll be back in New York first day lasted. All right. Christian Slater.
Christian Slater. Whoa. Nice set.
Mr. McConaughey, Lawman from New York Stilty.
Who's Axe?
Billy Bob Kraskin, turn it along. I'm handling the Sam and Lou sniff chase. I will hook you up some speed. May I take a shit?
See my veins.
What
Can
can
I take a shit?
offer you two gentlemen?
Well, Mary Sue, what's today's special?
Well, it's fish cat and dried potatoes.
Alrighty, I'll have that and a cap of calf and a pistachio nut.
Cup of coffee and a pistachio nut. And for you, fur.
I have the fame and one beers, please.
Anything else,
Please.
fur?
Well, that purty smile of yours would doodly do fine.
Frisky. You sure don't waste any time.
About the chase. Yeah, I've been lurking through the Providence. Doesn't pad up. Seemed to me a wee bit like Sammy Lou might have been get up from the go-go.
Do you think it's a Buster rhyme?
Too Earl Grey to tell. What
El
time is it, Billy Bob?
Lemon dirty.
Hey,
I
lemon
think
dirty.
it's time to play old MacDonald Sutherland a visit.
Dang-lang.
Okay, before we get back into the music as well, again, I just need to say I love it. It's like really reminiscent of their video, The Trial, with like the almost gibberish they're talking, like how it's almost correct but slightly off. Like, I feel like if someone's watching this again, like who's not from an English-speaking country or doesn't speak English, they'll probably think this is just perfect American. Like, it's like the writing on it is very good because they need to make it so slightly off, but it sounds so similar. And I love the ones that's like boo boo bubbly da, oh, that little sound. It's like that Southern American sound. Very, very good.
Dang-lang. Dang-lang.
And this is a bop.
They hit the road in Billy Bob's Mustang. Oh, Lord,
Hey.
Honey Sue, or McDonald's Sutherland can prevail and do, at least for his old orangutan.
Here we are, snuggle over.
McConaughey, you a doodly hoodly doo.
Mechanic doodly doodly hoodly.
Like farmer, like son. You might want to take a look at the flies down at the County State Archives.
What flies?
The Kartoffelman flies.
Then came the day of the food court trial, and the district attorney was a real canaille who got in many men to dang the line.
Oh, this is like the trial, okay.
Horrible Judge Joseline LaBrute reciting. Bebeaded.
We beat it.
I give the Microsoft Word to Mr. McConaughey, you do diggaloo.
Thank you, Your Onion. The defense would like to call Mr. Racist Lumberg.
Do you swear to press the fruit? The whole fruit, nothing but the fruit.
So help you, Bob.
X-Men.
Now, Mr. Lumberg, you run a hack and crack down at 9th and Maple Drive. Is that correct?
Yes, I do. And a mighty fine little ship shop it is.
And in this little ship shop, you sell pistachio nuts?
Well, hell no. I never sold a pistachio nut for all my knife.
We got no furry questions.
Okay. District Attorney Polenbacher.
Thank call, Your Onion. Now, Mr. Lumberg, I would like to X you on the night of 7th and 3rd of August. Who put the bomb in the bumpa bomb?
Yeah.
Who put the ram in the ram-a-lam-a-ding-dong? It's probably the same man who put the dip in the dip in the dip, the dip.
Erection. Your Onion, he's clearly bonding with the Whitney.
Refrained. Pump up the jam. And get to the
Yeah,
joint, Mr.
pump up the
Barker.
jam.
Mr. Lumberg, I would like you to identify the women on this fracture. Take your tide, Mr. Lumberg, take your tide.
Well, I'll be damned. That's man's oyster, sir. That's man's oyster.
I got no furry questions, Your Onion.
No furry restaurant.
Are you ready to make your final stains?
Excuse me, Your Onion. The French would like to call one more with me.
Erection.
Overschooled? La la la.
The French calls Mr. District Attorney Polenbach.
Order in the food court. Can both counselors please approach the minibar? Well, I'll let you proceed.
Thank you.
But, Your Onion, you can't be cereal. This is hippopotamus.
The Whitney will take the stand.
The lawn is the lawn, sir.
Fuck, Verbund.
Now, Mr. Barker, we got us here a floppy of something called the Kartoffelman flies. Now, could you please weed to the curry, the sing-along at the bosom of that phrase?
Well, I don't have my asses, but I think it says Rudolph McFruity.
So do I, Cancer. So do I. Now, would you be surprised if I told you that there's no Rudolph McFruity in the whole county state of Mississippi, Alabama? What? And would you be surprised if I told you that the handwriting and the sing-along in the bosom of that phrase is identical to the sing-along of Mr. Polenbacher?
So what? That doesn't prove anything.
Doesn't it? Or does it in fact prove that the bang sting of the membrane has taken the stang of Mr. Polenbacher, Judge Reynold Carter, Shithouse Lumberjack, Mr. Tasseltoe, Mr. Crown McCrew, Mr. Mogadang, and all the way up to the mayor's office.
Order in the center court.
Mr. Barker, I simply ask you one thing. Fit you or fiddly do not. Sing those flies.
I didn't sing shit.
I ask you again. Fit you or fiddly do not sing those flies.
Yes, I said take those flights, all right? And I'm mighty proud of it. This country's going down the spine, and first giving man to take the trash out, well, I'll be the man to do it, because I drank the moose, in the goose, in the hoose, in the crest drag, in the Elmatang, from Elmaso, from Mississippi to Billy Ballybo, on Crel Mahal, on Master Grove, the Dangalang, and I'll eat my breakfast with 2 hard-boiled eggs, boy! 2 hard-boiled eggs and some toast. And I've been accused for overacting before, but I'll be damned if I win an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor, and that's the freaking fruit in this snort house. Oh,
Yeah, whoa. This snot
got
is
no
excellent,
hurry,
man.
rest is your
Great
honor.
monologue by Big Henrik
Rest.
there. Great
Our
acting.
Well, well, well. I think we all learned a pretty important lesson here today. But this is the United States of America, and we cannot set a poor man free.
Yeah.
Hang him!
Amazing stuff, man. That is just so well written, and like, tell me what this is actually from. Like, I was expecting it to be from the Grotesco TV show, but this looks like a stage production. So I don't know if this is a stage production that was shown on the television show, or this is just something they did like in like a theatre in Sweden or something like that. Tell me more about that. Tell me if you've ever been in the audience to see them live like that. It's like impressive enough seeing them perform like the trial on a TV show and seeing it with the camera angles, and I'm sure they might have taken more different takes and stuff, but to see them do it live just in one shot, one sketch, is actually so impressive, man. The back and forth, and it's not just about the writing as well. The acting is actually very good. Like, for me, I was starting to get like engrossed in it, even though the writing makes no real sense, but their acting, the drama, you like kind of get sucked into it and you're like, whoa, what's going on here? But great stuff, man. Grotesco are just like comedic legends. Yeah, tell me what you think about this one. What's your favourite line from it? It's just one, all the things are so funny that they say, so many good ones. Tell me what your favourite line is, and keep recommending more Grotesco. Thanks.